This is our Flaming Friday number 5, and I'm here with Scott Stout, and our question that we're answering today is what does it take, or how much time does it take to plan one of these prescribed burns? So Scott, you have a planning business. What's the name of your business?
It's Prescribed Fire Planning of Nebraska, LLC.
Okay, so you're the only certified planner. Is that through the NRCS?
It's through the NRCS, and there's one other one somewhat regionally that has been qualified real recently.
Oh, okay. So you're not an elite group anymore.
No.
And that's an NRCS classification that...
Yes, that's technically a technical support provider. You have to be registered through their classes and meet their requirements in order to hold that certification.
Okay, but if you want to conduct a prescribed fire as a landowner, you don't absolutely have to go through you.
No.
You can write your own burn.
You can write your own burn plan just as long as it meets state statute or what required by state law in order to do a prescribed burn by the fire chiefs or whatever is what is studying that state statute. So.
Okay, so but legally it kind of helps to have.
Yes, with EQIP, if anybody's using programs like EQIP or something like that, is the reason where I'm writing burn plans for everybody. You have to be certified through their programs in order to write burn plans that qualify for EQIP.
Oh, they're over here, bud.
Okay, sure. How many hours would you have? You know, people talk about how thick they are, but you know, there's a good number of pages in one of these plans. How many hours would you have just in sitting in front of the computer writing the plan?
Generally, it kind of depends on a multi-landowner or single burn unit, landowner burn unit. On them multi-landowners, you'd be probably somewhere between 30 and 35 hours. If you have a single landowner, somewhere in probably the 20 to 25 hours.
Oh, okay. So, like here in our area, we're kind of average between 3 and 5, maybe more landowners, and average burn is going to be anywhere from 1,000 to 1,500 acres. So you're going to have a couple days into getting all that done, but you're going to have some on-site time too.
Yeah, and generally I figured just in the planning process, you're probably figuring 3 to 4 hours just in the on-site visits, laying out burn lines and stuff like that, meeting with landowners. And on these multi-landowners, I know we've done some in the past that have 8 to 10 different landowners, and those can be kind of technical, but we try to maintain that 3 to 5, and it's kind of common for our group to do that, basically.
Okay.
The reason being is it's just a lot easier to find burn lines that are safe and effective when not always following the section lines that of landowners. So to find the best burn lines, we do involve several different landowners to do that.
Sure. So due to terrain, we try to put together landowners so that we can be safe burning. And then the landowner themselves, they're going to have, would you know how many hours just in prep work to get ready for the day of the burn?
Oh,
I mean,
shoot.
You're going to talk a week's worth of time or better.
Yeah, I mean, just doing the final stages, trying to get everything lined up, it's a pretty intense week for them guys to, there's a lot of things that go into trying to conduct your own burn and make sure everything is the way it's supposed to be, and you have everything that the group requires you to have in order to do that burn. So, there's a lot that goes into it.
So that kind of answers the question for you guys. What does it take to plan a burn, and then a little bit of what it's going to take to pull one off, and then of course after the day, you're not done. You still have some monitoring and some. Most guys will have quite a bit of fencing to do after, depending on how they prepped and so yeah. Thanks for watching our videos, and hopefully we'll see you next Friday.